Something in your energy has shifted, and others feel it, even in silence. Situations that once drained you now flow through you. Conversations that used to hook your attention barely register. You're vibrating at a frequency most haven't tuned into, and that's no accident. This is your consciousness reconfiguring for quantum alignment. The disorientation you feel, it's the space between who you were and who you're becoming. Most mistake this for struggle, but it's initiation. Your system is clearing old patterns to make room for what truly matches your essence. Emotional triggers that once shook you now pass through without disturbance. That chaotic friend, their energy no longer pulls you in. Workplace drama, just noise, not crisis. This isn't numbness, it's your internal calibration upgrading. Think of it like a device in power-saving mode. Background apps close. Brightness dims, only core functions remain. Your consciousness is doing the same, not to save battery, but to preserve quantum coherence. Old identities loosen. Obligations feel like static. Dreams that once excited you now feel off course. This isn't apathy, it's clarity. Real winning seasons don't start with fireworks. They begin with silent recalibration. A new knowing rewires your sense of worth. The big external shifts people see later, just ripples from transformation already underway. As your consciousness shifts, you're not just changing thoughts, you're reshaping probability fields. You're collapsing old timelines and activating new ones. That's why you feel between worlds. Part of you echoes the past. Part already lives in the future. Your nervous system is catching up. The restlessness, not breakdown, breakthrough under construction. Neuroplasticity is accelerating. Old pathways prune away. New ones strengthen with every conscious choice. What once took effort is becoming your default. Yet your survival brain still reads change as threat, so even positive shifts can stir anxiety. That's normal, acknowledge it, and keep going. Your tolerance for misaligned energy has shrunk. You decline invitations without guilt. Walk away from draining conversations instantly. Trust your intuition without second-guessing. This isn't coldness, it's sovereignty. You're no longer choosing from fear, you're filtering everything through one question: does this align with my highest timeline? This can feel lonely. You're evolving faster than those around you. That speed gap creates distance, not because you're better, but because you're resonating differently. Some say you've changed. They're right. But transformation isn't betrayal, it's evolution. With every leap in awareness, you must grieve the version of you that's passing. Not because it was wrong, but because clinging to it blocks what's emerging. Like outgrown clothes, that identity served its time, but can't contain who you are now. Honor that grief. Let it move through. Sometimes you'll feel homesick, not for a place, but for an old self. That ache looking at old photos? Not regression, integration. You're honoring the past while making space for what's next. Your winning season isn't about perfection. It's about internal coherence over external validation. You're no longer performing for indifferent audiences. Small shifts reflect massive change. You wake without grabbing your phone. You stop explaining boundaries. Those who honor them don't need reasons. Those who violate them won't accept them anyway. You choose truth over comfort, meaning over ease. The right people feel your expansion and rise with you. Others resist, not because you've changed too much, but because your growth mirrors their stagnation. That's why your circle is shifting. You're not losing connection, you're gaining alignment. Fewer relationships, but deeper. Fewer distractions, but more purpose. And as you evolve, resonant souls appear. Conversations go deep in minutes. Energy matches effortlessly. The universe is mirroring your frequency. Your perception has sharpened. Patterns once invisible now connect. You trust your intuition because you've learned to distinguish fear from wisdom. Decisions no longer paralyze you, not because you're flawless, but because you've proven you evolve through challenges, not just survive them. Your nervous system has recalibrated at a cellular level. Discomfort, danger, uncertainty, catastrophe, change, loss. Your body knows this now. That's why chaos that once shattered you now flows around you. You hold intensity without collapsing. Your container has strengthened. Synchronicities aren't luck, they're alignment. When you're no longer scattered or in survival mode, the field delivers what matches you. Remember returning to a childhood room years later. Everything feels smaller, outdated. That's happening now. But you're outgrowing an entire identity, not just a space. The real sign of breakthrough isn't sudden success, it's the subtle inner shifts that precede it. Notice your sleep. Mental loops have quieted. The noise that kept you up now fades like static. Not because life is easier, but because your system stopped treating every ripple like a tsunami. Your dreams have deepened, more vivid, symbolic. They're your unconscious integrating what your waking mind can't yet grasp. Pay attention. As you near your quantum leap, emotional responses grow calm. Triggers that once spiraled you now pass through like you're wrapped in subtle armor. You're not numb, you've developed emotional granularity. You instantly sense what deserves your energy and what's just noise. Your communication has condensed, not from coldness, but because surface talk feels hollow. When asked how you are, you offer truth or silence. Polite performance has vanished. This isn't dysfunction, it's your authenticity filter sharpening. Inauthenticity now feels physically uncomfortable, and that discomfort is protection. Every time you pretend, you leak energy. Your sensitivity isn't weakness, it's coherence guarding itself. Your relationship with digital noise has shifted. Social media that once consumed hours now feels alien after 5 minutes. Not because you've lost empathy, but because you've stopped using others' lives to escape your own. Content that once captivated now feels empty. News feels like fear theater. Your discernment has evolved. You see through performance. Those meant for your next chapter sense your shift, even if they can't name it. They seek your insight, treat you like a quiet anchor. Meanwhile, those tied to your past grow uneasy, not because you pushed them away, but because your field mirrors their stagnation. Some feel inspired, others pull back. That's not rejection, it's realignment. You no longer measure life in days or weeks. You think in seasons, in years. That expanded view brings patience. You plant seeds knowing they may take years to bloom because real value needs time to root. Change happens slowly, invisibly, then all at once. Like bamboo, 5 years of hidden root growth, then 90 feet in 6 weeks. The growth was always there, just unseen. That's your story. You've been building underground, and you're nearing the moment it breaks through. Visible, undeniable, unstoppable. Your problems resolve not through force, but through consistently aligned choices. Financial pressure eases because you stop buying what doesn't serve. Relationship friction fades because you no longer tolerate energy drains. Your system has upgraded. You see connections others miss. People notice you've changed, but can't say how. That's your energetic signature shifting. You're no longer seeking validation, performing, or extracting value from every interaction. And paradoxically, that makes you more magnetic. Stop chasing, and what belongs to you moves toward you. Stop trying to be likable, and people find you genuinely compelling. This isn't magic, it's quantum resonance. When you observe from lack, reality shows lack. When you shift into inner completeness, reality reorganizes around abundance. You're not manifesting by force, you're embodying the frequency, so matching circumstances can find you. Your standards have become non-negotiable, not from ego, but from knowing your worth. You'd rather sit in silence than settle for misaligned noise. Old jobs, relationships, goals now feel too small. This isn't arrogance, it's alignment. If this resonates, type, I choose my winning season. Not as engagement, but as an energetic declaration. It interrupts the old loop. Signals you're ready. Your winning season is built on clarity and selectivity. You've stopped forcing what wasn't meant for you, making space for what is. You say yes from excitement, not fear. Life isn't rewarding you for being good, it's responding to your authenticity. Reality mirrors the frequency you broadcast. You're at a threshold you can't yet name, feeling different, disoriented yet aligned. That discomfort? It's confirmation you're on the right path. Your winning season isn't something that happens to you. It emerges from you, through small choices to honor who you're becoming. The field doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to what you are. And you're becoming someone whose vibration matches the life you've called in, not through techniques, but through embodiment. That's why synchronicities are daily. Why people see you differently without you changing your look. Why impossible opportunities appear. You've stopped betraying your frequency to fit into realities never meant for you. Your circle shifts, not because you've become cold, but because you're finally at your true frequency. Those who match it draw near. Those who don't drift away. Both are perfect. Some may guilt trip you for evolving, call you distant, but what they're feeling is the mirror of their own stagnation. You can't shrink back to soothe their discomfort. Your winning season demands you honor your truth, even if it means walking alone for a while. This path isn't always easy, but it's always aligned. And alignment is where your power lives. Here's the quantum key. Your old life ran on decoherence. Thoughts, feelings, actions pulling in different directions. Chaos, energy leaks everywhere. Now you're moving into coherence. Everything aligns. Values, choices, vision. No more mixed signals. You broadcast one clear frequency, and the field responds with precision. Once coherence locks in, it's easier to maintain than fragmentation ever was. Living in contradiction, that's what drains you. Alignment? That's flow. Your nervous system feels the relief. Your energy rises because you're no longer leaking life force between who you are and who you pretend to be. That's what people sense when they say you've changed. They're feeling your coherence, your wholeness. And that's magnetic. Your relationship with success and failure is dissolving into wisdom. You no longer see them as opposites. Every outcome is feedback. When things don't go as planned, you don't spiral. You ask, what is this revealing? What needs to shift? This isn't just a growth mindset, it's quantum awareness. Every collapsed possibility isn't failure, it's information about your frequency. That removes suffering. You're no longer attached to outcomes. You're committed to alignment. And sometimes, alignment means things fall apart to reassemble more truly. Your winning season isn't about perfect plans. It's about trusting the intelligence of the field. Especially when things unravel, reality isn't punishing you. It's reorganizing to match who you've become. And here's the quiet revolution. Your worth isn't earned. It's intrinsic. Your birthright as conscious presence. That changes everything. When you know your worth is unshakable, you stop performing for approval. You simply are. And that grounded presence is what magnetizes your winning season. Your creativity has shifted too. You create from overflow, not pressure, from inspiration, not comparison. You're not forcing it. You're allowing what wants to move through you. And in that surrender, you become more authentic and impactful than ever. Creativity isn't just art. It's how you respond to life. And right now, you're in your most fertile creative phase. Not because you're trying harder, but because you've cleared the blocks. Energy flows freely. As we close, drop one word in the comments, a single word that captures the energy you're embodying right now. This isn't just engagement, it's your signature in the quantum field. And if you haven't already, subscribe not to follow me, but to stay anchored in your evolution. Your winning season isn't a destination, it's a frequency you're already living. And your transformation isn't just personal, it's planetary. If this found you, it's no accident. The field is confirming you're ready. Your winning season isn't coming, it's here. You've been in it all along. Now you get to claim it consciously, because knowing isn't enough. Embodiment roots transformation in your life. It happens in small, consistent choices. Alignment over comfort, truth over performance, inner guidance over external noise. Those choices compound. They become who you are. Watch this again tomorrow morning. And if someone you know is in this exact shift, feeling different, unsure, sensing change, share this with them. That act isn't just kind, it's energetically potent. Your winning season is active. You're ready. The only question now is, Will you fully step into it? And just as you embrace this truth, there's one hidden quantum emotion that's been quietly shaping your reality, holding you back from full embodiment. Once you recognize and transmute it, everything we've explored amplifies instantly. That's exactly what we uncover next. The one quantum emotion secretly controlling your reality and how to reclaim your power from it.